want to go deep. We're not trying to do all that. But yeah, great question. You're just trying to get that pad 1 inch under the water and go level horizontal. All right. 3 strokes again. Woo! All right. Yes. 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 I'm Italian though, so I'm gonna do a lot with my hands. Just look out when I talk. Kenzie, you want to sit in that seat?
I can. Is there no? All right, cool. I'll just chill.
If anybody needs a drink of water, go ahead. I'm parched.
I'll get pictures of both of you.
All right.
How you feeling?
Debbie, can you take some strokes?
Me?
Yep. But I didn't mess up your name, right? Debbie.
Debbie, it's Debbie.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes people don't correct you and then they're just like, okay, I'm just Sally today. All right, way enough. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay. All right, let's go a little bit left and then we'll spin. I'm just trying to avoid the regatta. the armada, that one. Okay, here we go. We're ready to do 3 strokes again. And his handle's gonna come on an arc. Just watch out. You were good? Okay.
You'll let me know, right?
Don't punch the camera. I don't know. Okay. 3 strokes from the body and stopping back at the body after 3. Ready, row. Good, Kenzie. Yeah, Marty. Yeah. All right, 3 more and row. Sound like I'm barking. That's okay, Marty. It looked good. You didn't touch the water, but it looked good. Wiggle your handle. Yep. Okay. Advancing even more. We're gonna go 5 strokes. You know what? Let's head towards that buoy. Let's do an around the buoy. Okay. 5 strokes all the way, like Cinco de Mayo. Ready, row. Yep, there you go. Good, keeping the hands loose. I know it's a new thing for some of us. 4, 1 more, and 5, pause. Yes, yes. It's good because it gives us a chance to reset the brain. All right. You doing good back there, Bill?
I'm glad you were counting because I was.
I got that like coach's brain, but it only goes up to 10. If you do more than 10, I don't know what number you're on, but I'll be like, oh yeah, 5, 6, you're at 35. You know, that happens. Coxswains do it too. Okay, ready, 5 strokes, and row. All together, yep, 2, 3, yep, Marty, just square up as your arm straightens out. 1 more, and 5, very good. Woohoo! All right, yeah, that's so the trick as you get to your body is like, sometimes you just get caught because you really just want to have that long stroke and you're like, no, I'm stuck. So you gotta, as you get used to it a little bit, you'll feel like, okay. Right, it kind of depends on the person, but as long as you can be in the water, that you can get out clean. That's the answer. That's where the finish is, or the release. It's all the same word. So we like length, and length means the distance, basically, that you're leveraging around the blade in the water. So a lot of people can reach way out, but the blade misses, and then they put it in right here, and they go whoop. So that's a short stroke, even if you reached all the way out here. Anyways, so putting the blade in, and you want to go as far as you can without getting stuck. That's called usable length. It's very similar to lifting. It's like the same as lifting. You could do a squat where you put your butt all the way on the floor, but if you can't stand up, no use of lifting weights. Or you could lift like a 5-pound versus 300 or something. Okay. As soon as John's ready.
I'm ready. Well, the seat keeps moving on me, so I'm trying to figure out how to stop it from doing that.
Oh, shifting.
Yeah. Don't worry about me.
All right. There's a little bit of give in those, a little wiggle right now. All right, so let's go 10 strokes. All right, all the way to 10. And once you get it going, the idea is then don't do different things, do the same thing, which is wonderfully monotonous. It's very similar to swimming in that way. But here we go. So we're going to 10 strokes, ready, and row. We're at 4, 5. Woo, we're picking up speed. Right with your stern pairs. Stern pairs get together. 7, I think. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a really fun thing. I'm going to have starboards. You're going to square your blade and you're going to put it in the water and you're going to hold. And you're going to swing to the left. Yep. And ports, you're going to row and you're going to row it around. Go ahead, ports, row all together. We're going to turn the boat. So you get to row. Ports to row.
It's all backwards.
Yeah, I know. It's like opposite of sailing.
It's the same, but it's backwards because you're facing backwards. Because that's my bow. I'm in the stern. I'm in the rear of the boat, even though I appear to be in the front. Yeah, rowing's like that, right? Whenever you think you know something, it's the opposite.
Yep.
We could tow Chuck in. All right, wait enough. That's a good point. Okay, straight on. Okay, we're gonna head straight back towards the dock. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
And you just adjust. Yeah, you just adjust the rudder, and we'll try and keep everybody together. Okay, we're gonna go with some continuous strokes and see how long we can go together. And if it gets getting weird, I'll stop us for a moment. Okay. Here we go. Ready, and row. Nice. Yeah.
I'm like, it's so easy to follow.
Very good. You may feel me touching your back just because we're moving around. Very nice. Reaching out and row. Oops, cancel.
It's nice not to have to talk to Siri There you go. Nice. Look at that. Laura, you are doing so good.
There we go.
And for your first time in the boat. Holy. Guys, this is
Yeah, you guys.
this is impressive.
Right? Good work. I don't want to say anything because then you'll start thinking about it.
Don't talk to me. As long as I don't have to think.
That's right. That's right. Just breathe. You get into a little rhythm.
Look at all this natural talent we got.
I know. And by the way, for anybody who didn't know, that we have set up barge races, the first ever in the country. Barge races will now be available at our nearby neighbors in Austin. They have 2 barges. We're going to come play in their backyard in the fall and in the spring, and we need people to row the barge. So that's my little PSA service announcement. As you know, friends and family, we're going to race this bad boy first ever. Good. Yeah, just keeping it clean. Remember, usable length, so once the blade is square, it's in the water, you push, but you want to get out before you get caught, right? You don't want to get stuck. Very nice. Good. How you feeling, Laura? Which wrist? Your right one? if you relax your grip, and actually you don't have to feather if you don't want. You can leave it square to alleviate some of that. But just a nice light. If you're feeling it in your wrist, you can relax your hand quite a bit, and it'll just do like a little flick to square it, and it'll lock into place as long as you let it. Yeah, yeah. We don't want to add things that get tight and uncomfortable. Good. John's used to having 2 oars.
Yeah.
A little less to think about. That's who I was texting. Go see.
I'd have made him work go a little farther.
It's daily exercise. Did Perry come all the way from home to come get them?
No, he just dropped the trailer off and picked up the pizzas and came back. So he's here.
It's stylish. You're stylish. Okay, I see you.
Woohoo! Oh yeah. So
Sorry.
no worries at all.
It's called sleep.
Just let let that blade stay square then, so you don't even have to rotate that wrist.
Well, it's my shoulder blade.
Oh,
The nerve underneath my shoulder blade. It happens when I drive.
Remind me to not follow you.
wait. Do you mean driving a car?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, well, on the drive, you know, this we talking rowing is on the. I was like, well,
Highway. Oh, my hand went numb. Damn.
It's mine.
We use hand controls.